I think it's time. Next up, we have a great comic, one of my favorite people that I recently started working with. Give it up for James, everyone. Woo!
How's everybody doing? Doing all right? Okay. So I've been diagnosed with anxiety and depression. Like you. So the problem with living with mental illness is it's kind of like popping a boner in public, in that everybody notices and nobody's fucking impressed. And you just kind of have to tuck it under your belt, walk a little funny, and hope everybody has the decency to let you get away with it. So the anxiety really fucking sucks when it comes to dating. Because whenever I'm trying to work up the nerve to ask somebody out, I'm always running through like those various scenarios in my head. It's kind of like Doctor Strange in Infinity War when he's using the Time Stone, but I think me shaking my head around at the bar like that is a bit of a turn on. And like I can see those 14,605 different possibilities, and in one of those I get her phone number, and all the rest I just have a sentient cape to keep me company. And I don't know, maybe I should stop wearing capes to bars. But yeah, like, when it comes to depression, like, there's a lot to be fucking depressed about. I mean, have you, like, seen the news? Like, the whole impeachment thing didn't fucking work. Like, anytime I hear the news about politics or anything like that, it's always talking about what Trump and his cronies have been up to next, and all I can hear is, like, this Saturday morning cartoon villain whenever they're talking about what master plan they're working on now. Just curse you, Mexicans! I'll build a wall! That'll show them! Shit, the Democrats are on to us. Oh, but we own the Senate. So, you know, I reduce it to that, and it helps a little, but, like, at the same time, there's no, like, hard-bodied twinks running around in a fucking leather harness to just kick ass. Like, we have elderly old ladies that tear up pieces of paper as if that's a fucking real statement. And so, and with the anxiety, with the depression, it's not like I haven't had relationships before or anything. Like, I've been in relationships. It's just I have a real problem when it comes to when do I get out of them. For instance, I recently moved out of my ex-girlfriend's place, 7 months after we broke up. And I was even married once before. I mean, the wedding was pretty cool. I mean, we had a Joker and Harley Quinn themed wedding, which was pretty telling of the kind of dynamic duo we were. And, I mean, like, we had like this beautiful reception and everything like that, and I looked fucking awesome in spandex, and I would bend over backwards for her, and she was a relentless psychopath hell-bent on watching the world burn. And see, like, with all of this, like, and all the mental illness, my mom tells me that it runs in the family, and I really don't think that's true, because we're not a family of runners. It's more like mental illness started hanging out on the couch and eating all the food, and we were just too polite to tell it to go get a fucking job. Thank you very much, that's what it's